How wide? How tall? How far? Let me check the numbers. Oh, yes, we use numbers when we are measuring with a tape measure. This is a tape measure. Hello, this is a tape measure. I'm going to just measure something. Oh, how long is this? How big is it? Okay. We're going to talk about numbers and where you find numbers. Well, there's some numbers on this. Okay, and we're going to look at some pictures about numbers and some work you might have from class. Okay, so let's take a look at some pictures. So, where do we find numbers, or where are the numbers that we see? Well, we think about numbers, we count, don't we? We count sometimes. I count on my fingers, on my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count. Yeah. If the numbers are very big numbers, then I might use something on my phone. I can use an app on my phone. This app is called a calculator if I've got big numbers. If I press on this app on my phone, then I can see a calculator and I can see how many numbers. If I've got a lot of big numbers like money, that's useful. Okay, so I see numbers on my phone. And maybe if you were, when you were young, you went to school, at school, maybe you had one of these. Maybe you had a calculator, but some people have this when they're young. It's called an abacus, and you can count. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is another abacus. This one people used to use, and some places still use, in the market when you're buying things. So let's look at some different things that have numbers on them. Where are these numbers? Well, here is something that we use if you're lucky and you've got lots of this. I hope you have. This is lots of money. Money. Yeah, we see numbers on money. We're going to write the words as well. If you don't know the words, here's a good way to find out. Money. Money is difficult spelling, but it starts with a mm. Money. 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 And here's another place that we might see some numbers. I might see a number on this. What is it? Yes, you can see the word in big letters there. Yeah, you can see it's a kind of food. Do you put this in your tea or your coffee? Yes, it's sugar. Sugar. Now, the writing there is capital letters. We can write it in small letters as well. Sugar. It's difficult spelling, but it starts with an S. Should be SH, but it's just S. U, G, R. Sugar. Sugar. R. And sometimes I might want to tell the college if I can't come to class. And so I must use my phone. My phone. Phone. Is it a F? No, it's not. Phone starts with two letters that make one sound. EH makes a f sound. Then we have the other letters. Then we have an O, an O. So to make the O, I need an O and an E together. And then I need one more letter. which is n, n. Phone, phone. Okay. Now, if you know the word for this, you'll know it's a very long word, a very long word. But we'll write it in case you can't remember and you want to see the word written down. Here it is. So if I've got something like a fever or a temperature, yeah, then I use one of these. It's called a thermometer, okay? But maybe you would like to know the word temperature because you might have studied that in another class. Temperature. Eh, tem, per, per, er, er, two letters, one sound. Temper, temperature, ature. Oh, it's a long word. I'll have to make it longer. Ah, cure. This is quite hard in English. Cure. We see these letters together in words like picture, temperature, temperature. Here are some other places we see numbers or we think about numbers. What's this? What's this? Yes, these are months of the year. Months of the year. Months. Months. We can talk about months another time. What are all the months? The spelling is difficult, but this is an easy way to spell them just now. We'll just do months because I know in every year there are months. Month. 1 month, lots of months. This has got a th sound in it. Th, th, th. Month, months. So, do you know your months? Months are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We'll look at those another time. What else? Where else do we see numbers? Can you see the number on this picture? Whose house is this? Whose house is it? Do you know? Well, I think the cat lives there, but a man lives there as well with his wife. Yes, it's Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson lives in this house. So the number on the door here is the house number. House number. House. House. Difficult spelling. Starts with a h, h, h. Starts with a, make sure my H is not working. Why am I not able to write just now? Let's have another go. Okay. There we are. Get the sides right and we should be all right. Huh, huh. House. Ow. Ow. House. House number. House number. There's house. House. House number. Number. We saw that word at the beginning. Ah. Num. Number. 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 2 letters, 1 sound. Number. House number. House number. And what's this? Do you go on this? Yes, it's a bus. A bus. Bus. B, b, a, s, bus, bus, b, a, ba, bus, a bus. Do you take the bus? Where do you get the bus? Where do you go on the bus? Maybe you go to college on the bus. Okay, time to look at some numbers. Look at these numbers. Not everything here is really a number. That's a lot of numbers. 0, 1, 9, 1, 2, 7, 7, 3, 5, 2, 0. Sometimes we say O, sometimes we say 0. But here we won't say O, and we don't say O here. These are zeros. Okay, so that's a long number. But then if we look at this one, something here is not a number. That tells me that it's something else, not just numbers on my finger. This is something important. We'll find out in a minute. And over here, we've got this number, 37, but there's something else here, isn't there? There's a letter C. Maybe that is important and tells me what it's about. And then here we also have a number 1. But then here we have 2 letters, KG. That tells me it's not something on my phone, it's something else. Here we've got number 12, number 10, number 40. Oh, and what was that one? 20. Yes, that's right. Now, let's see if we can match these numbers and find out where they go. Here we are. Here are the pictures we were looking at. So, if we look at this picture here, this was money, wasn't it? And you can see that on the money, you've got this number. It's 20. 20 pounds. 20 pounds. If you want to know how to spell 20, it's on the money. There it is. Very small. Have a look. If you've got 20 pounds, that's good. What's this? Sugar. Yes, sugar. How much sugar do you want to buy? Well, I'll just buy 1 kilo. 1 kilo or kilogram. 1 kilogram of sugar, please. Then there are some other pictures. What was this? Oh, yes, a phone number. If I can't come to college, then I need to phone the college. I need the college phone number. There it is. That's useful. Remember to phone the college if you can't come to class. Some other numbers still to use. Oh, what about this one? Well, if you look very closely at this picture, I'll make it bigger, maybe better if the one you've got, you can see a letter here, C. There's the C. And then it says 37. Oh, that's good. There's a 37 up here, isn't there? And that 37C means, am I very hot in my body or am I very cool? Have I got a fever? Yeah? The C is for centigrade. Some more numbers that we still need to give a place to. These were months, weren't there? How many? How many months? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 months. So I need to write a number 12 next to this picture. Okay, and then this was, what was it? Yes, a house number. A house number. The cat's house. Boris's house. Yes, and what number is it? Number 10. Yes, if you watch the news in the UK, they sometimes say, "Oh, today Boris Johnson is at number 10. He's at home in his house." And what do we have here? A bus. That's right, the bus. What number bus is it? Yes, it's bus number 40. Bus number 40. There it is. You can see it on the bus. Always check the bus number before you get on. Is it the right bus? Is the bus okay? Remember, outside Westgate College, there are lots of buses, so always check the number of the bus. Near Westgate College, you can get a 38 bus, a 39 bus, number 40, number 10, and X82. There might be some other buses. I don't know all of them. So there we are. There are our pictures, and now we know where you see these numbers. But we see numbers in all sorts of places. Have a look for some numbers where you live, in your house or maybe outside. Where's this? Where do you see these numbers? What is it? What was this? I used it at the start, didn't I? Do you know what it's called? What is it? And what kind of number is on here? And what about this number? What's that? And where can I see this number? Is it on my phone? No. Where is it? Where can I see these numbers? Okay, well, that's all for today. I hope that helps you to start looking for other numbers in other places. I need to finish measuring with my tape measure now. I can measure some other things in my house, can't I? Perhaps we could do this in class sometime. It would be interesting. Goodbye.